Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And for Denver, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around. MP looking solid from there.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Johnson outside. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. So the wing on the left. Brown, the pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Brown.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. MP kicks to Collins. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's White. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. He gets it in there.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. They get it back, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's Dosunmu. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Murray, good.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Jacks up a 3. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 9 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 39 points last game out, and it's in there.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's Dosunmu, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Jokic.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Johnson outside. Jokic finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Johnson from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's White. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Here's MP. Denver getting their last shot to go. Now Gordon. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. From deep, Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. MP dishes to White. Fires the 3. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Chicago also making some changes. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's is checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Dosunmu. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Brown. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Hardaway goes in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He takes it in, and a wide open look for MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Nailed from 3-point land. Hardaway's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Here's MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Giddey. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. 9 points last game. Here's Murray. Out to Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
White looking around. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Chicago also making a switch. Collins is checked in. Johnson outside. Gordon with the screen for Johnson. The Nuggets with another miss. Bulls trail by 6. Buzelis with the ball. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to White. MP outside. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And stolen by Murray. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Outside Gordon. Johnson outside. And it's White with the rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The game now all-time. 7 points for Buzelis.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on MP. The 3. Collins grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 19-7 run. MP finds Giddey. Out to White. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
MP dishes to Collins. MP with a screen on Jokic. Pass to Giddey. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. There's Gordon with the 3. They get it back. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And so, MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Back to Dosunmu. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Buzelis grabs the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
MP dishes to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic's screen. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Collins setting the big for MP. To the paint. Collins, good. Collins has got 5.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're matching up the shot. Someone left the window open. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
When you have 2 players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Buzelis out there with Collins. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's MP. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
A three from MP. MP nails the triple.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brown finds Johnson. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
MP with a screen on Johnson. Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. And here's MP for three. And the Bulls another three.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
MP kicks to White. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Bulls trail by 4. MP right side. Pass to Collins. Now here's Dosunmu. Six on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Collins. Brown, clock is at 3.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Murray with it. Now defended by MP. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Feed away. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins setting the pick for MP. Down low. Collins pass it to MP. Back to Collins. They need this one. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson in the corner. And again, Denver no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left wing, outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Collins. Collins a screen on Johnson. MP finds Collins.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. And that's 13 points for Jokic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP looking around. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Off target from 3-point range.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Christian Brown. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to MP. Back to Giddey. For the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here is Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Bulls trail by 7. MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Murray against MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the miss by Murray.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Collins a screen on Murray. A 3 from MP. And the Bulls another 3.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bulls with some changes. Jalen Smith comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Williams in for Buzelis. Here's Watson. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hardaway. Brown outside. Here's Tyson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Dosunmu. Now, here's MP. On 11 left in the third quarter for the lead, and the Bulls another 3. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP, and it's Tyson with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Here's MP. Off on the layup. The Nuggets leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown kicks to Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And if he still gets the shot in the air, other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point. Well, that's another good rebound for him. It hasn't mattered at all that he's giving up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nuggets lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team.
Look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Peyton Watson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Ozumu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. They've got Cameron Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. on the connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Brown's shot is good.
And when it comes to Brown's jump shot, it's all about finding consistency.
Murray against MP. Buzelis, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hardaway dishes to Murray. Brown kicks to Murray. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Brown missing. Chicago leading by 8. On to White. Pass to MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. MP going to work inside.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Johnson with a screen on MP. Here's Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to White. MP against Murray. Beyond the arc. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
All right, everyone. Make some noise for your one and only.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And it's Gordon missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now White. Here's the shot. Jokic with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Count it!
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. MP outside. White outside. 5 on the clock. MP outside. And he misses the J. The Nuggets trail by 11. Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Johnson. Al Gordon. Murray left side. Jokic flexing that range. Nikola Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
MP inside. Murray on him. No good from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. MP fires, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
MP up top, driving inside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Jokic. The 3 is off. And the Bulls with possession. Now Buzelis. Here's MP. Buzelis sets a screen for MP.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Down he goes for 3.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Nikola Jokic, trained from outside.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Jokic against Collins. He drills the 3.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. MP fires. The long shot, no good.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.